We are now live. We are now live on the Speak Life Empowerment series, and I am so excited tonight. Y'all just don't understand. I'm excited because me and this young lady have been trying for months to try to connect, get together, have lunch, have dinner, have something, honey, and just to have her on this show tonight. On this show tonight, you guys, you're going to be blessed with some absolutely amazing nuggets for your business. Me and this young lady have been trying for months.
Hold on, I got it. Go ahead.
Okay. Okay. So I'm excited. I'm excited. You guys are coming in right now. I see the viewers are coming in. So I'm excited about it. And just y'all better get, I said, get your pen, honey. Get your pen. Get your notebook. Those that are coming in, I'm giving you time to get over to Purpose Professionals because this is what we're going to do. I'm going over to Purpose Professionals right now. And I'm asking that those of you that are watching, so you can tweet and you can talk and you can ask questions. We're approving people to come into Purpose Professionals right now because we're all professionals with a purpose. And if you was not a purpose professional, you wouldn't be looking right now because you have a business inside of you. So therefore you have a purpose inside of you. Okay. And so what we're going to learn tonight, so a broken foundation. So I'm excited that we're going to speak life into your business with the Erica Perry Green. I just let it out the bag, not as if you did not know that she was going to be on this show tonight. So those of you that are here, y'all, I'm just excited. I'm always excited. I'm always hyper, and I'm always like, it's okay. But tonight, I'm telling you, get your pen, get your pen, get your pen, get your handy dandy notebook, use your phones, tweet, take pictures, tag her, tag myself, so we can run in so they can get these amazing nuggets for their business. Tonight is Speak Life into Your Business. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to turn it over to this amazing woman of God that has a business. She has a lot of stuff going on, y'all. She got Shiro magazine, she got Sisters Lifting Sisters, and she's one that I'm just really excited because she is the words that come out of her mouth. She lifts other sisters. She promotes other sisters. So I just thank God for her being on the Speak Life Empowerment series on this night. So without further ado, Erica, you're on.
Well, good evening, everyone. And Letitia, you are my Shiro. I have to tell you, thank you for all you do to empower women. You have just truly been a blessing to my soul. I thank God for bringing you into my life and for you allowing me to share on this platform tonight. Sister, I love you. So thank you so much for all you do.
Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm about to go on mute because I got my pen and I don't want to shift it out. So you guys go ahead. I'm right here too.
Well, wonderful. Good evening, everyone. My name is Erica Perry Green. I am in the Raleigh-Durham area, and I want to talk to you tonight about speaking life into your business. Before we talk about business, I want to tell you a little bit about me. I am a healthcare executive. I've been in corporate America for 15 years. I'm a regional sales director. I've been a business owner for the last 6 years. I started with some multi-level marketing companies, did very well in those. Won some cars, had a lot of fun, and got to travel all over the world. And as I did that, I felt a longing for more. I met phenomenal people. I connected with some wonderful, powerful women. And I said, there's got to be a way to create a network so that all of these women can start to come together and bless each other. And in the midst of that, I created a nonprofit called Sisters Lifting Sisters. And I tell you, guys, it's been a blessing to me. The nonprofit actually is for women and girls, and we promote resource networking amongst women, collaborating and working together. So in the midst of creating that nonprofit, I wanted to start pouring into the lives of women. And I decided to do that by taking all of that professional development that I've learned over the last 15 years and becoming a certified life coach. I did a lot of training and now pour back into women and help them to develop professionally, For those women who are sitting out there and you're thinking, I'm about to birth something. I've got a book. I've got something that I need to birth. I've got a business that I think I can do. I also work with women starting their own businesses as well. So those are some of the businesses that I've started, and Shiro Magazine is the last one. We just launched Shiro this year, and it's been a true blessing. It's a way for women to leave a legacy, to have the written word of their trials that they were able to walk through and be triumphant in it. And as I talk a little bit about the business aspect of it, what I really want you all to understand is to speak life. To speak life not only over your business, but to learn to speak life over yourself. Because you have the power of life in the palm of your hand, in your tongue. Everything you say can manifest in your life. And sometimes, guys, before you can speak life over your business, you've got to learn how to confidently speak life over yourself, over your life. And to do that, sometimes God's going to take you through some trials. He's going to take you through some valleys to strengthen you so that you can learn to speak that life. And that's exactly what happened to me. So before I talk to you a little bit about the business, I'm going to give you a little bit of the trials I went through to be able to confidently sit here today and talk about speaking life. See, 5 years ago, I got sick. And I thought I had the flu. They didn't know what was wrong with me. They kept sending me home. And something in my head said, go back to the emergency room. And that was God. Because when I got there, they said, Erica, if you had waited just one more month, you would have been dead. See, I'm a documented miracle. I almost died twice. They've actually written papers about the surgeries they had to perform on me to keep me alive. And in the midst of those trials, guys, that's when I learned how to really speak life. See, when you're alone and you have no one to call on but God, you will learn how to rely on him for everything. You will learn that in the midst of those dark hours, if you say, God, keep me alive so that I can do your will. God, keep me alive because I still have gifts that I've got to share with the earth. God, keep me alive because I want to be empty when you take me home. When you learn how to speak that kind of light over yourself, you can then speak it over your business. So when I came through that surgery and I got better, I said, you know what? I've got to give all of my gifts to the world. I've got to give them to women. I've got to bless as many people as I can. I've got to coach, develop, and pour into lives. And as I've done that, I've learned a lot about business ownership. I've learned a lot about being an entrepreneur. And I'm hoping that something I say tonight will bless someone out there. There's some women who are listening to this now, who will listen to the replay, who are thinking, I've been holding on to this business. I haven't moved on it because I'm doubting myself. I haven't moved on it because I'm not sure I can do it. And if you don't hear anything else tonight, I want you to understand this. You have the power within you to do extraordinary things. I want you to understand no matter what kind of doubt people have put in you, you've got to conquer that doubt and speak life for yourself and know that you can manifest greatness in your life. So today, I want you all to know that everything you need to become an entrepreneur is already inside of you. A lot of times people will tell you you've got to have so many degrees, you've got to be qualified. You don't have to have anything but a passion and a vision to get started. You're already qualified to be a business owner. And I really want to talk to those women out there who are working jobs because, see, I still have a job. I have a business and everybody in my household has a business. My husband has a business. He's a graphics artist and he still works. My daughter is 11 years old and she has a business as well. So I want you to understand it doesn't matter how old you are. Speak life into your children. Let them know right now they can be entrepreneurs. They can be business owners. They can start generating income right this minute. My 11-year-old daughter can pay for her own clothes, for her own trips. She's learning to save for her college and she's giving back in the process. So speak life over everyone in your household and know that you can all create income for yourselves. So to get started and to learn how to start your business, the first thing you've got to start doing is thinking strategically, especially if you're still on your job. It's okay to be on a job. In fact, I want you to embrace it. See, a lot of times when we're thinking about becoming a business owner, we hear all this jargon that you can't work and have a business. That's a lie, y'all. So I want you to write this down right now. No matter where I am today, I can get to where I want to be tomorrow. I can sacrifice today to make the life that I want for my family tomorrow. That job, it gives you security. Because one thing that I tell all of my mentees, you do not want to work a business or build a business scared and under pressure. See, when you leave your job or when you're trying to establish a business and you're pressed for income, you're really working that business under hostage. And you don't want to have to do that. All right. So if you've got a job, embrace that. But what does that mean? You've got a job. So when are you going to work this business? We got to be strategic. So what's that going to take? Write this down. It's going to take sacrifice. Sometimes we don't want to hear that. It's going to take sacrifice. What does that sacrifice look like? I've had a lot of late nights. I've had a lot of nights that you work all day. And I know Letitia knows this too. You work all day long and you come home and you start working on your brand. You start working on your future. You start working on that legacy that you're going to leave your kids. And it might be 2 o'clock in the morning. It might be 3. It might be 4. You're going to sacrifice to get it done. But guess what? It's not impossible. It is not impossible. You can still work on your vision part-time. That's going to be your part-time gig. And you can keep your job until you're ready to move into full-time entrepreneurship. It is okay. And it's a great way to do it because you're not doing it hostage. Okay. So I want you to write that down right now. I've got to be strategic and I've got to sacrifice. You're going to have to carve out time every day that you're going to be committed to your business. Get your calendar out and say, you know what, from this day forward, when my children go to bed, from 8 o'clock to 2 o'clock in the morning, if it takes, every day I'm going to be working on building my business. Okay, because when you start to set out that time and you start to commit to your vision, you'll see things manifest in your life. You'll see your business start to take fruition. And the more you work on it, the more the profits are going to start to grow. And the more that window is going to start to open for you to move into full-time entrepreneurship. But it takes sacrifice. Okay. It's going to take sacrifice. It's going to take you thinking about your business on the weekend instead of thinking about sitting on the couch and watching TV. Hello. It's going to take you giving up some of those parties, some of those family outings, some of those things that you really want to go to right now to build the future for your children and your family. But you can do it. You can do it. And the thing about entrepreneurship that is so wonderful is you build it on your time. You've got the flexibility to build it when you have the freedom. So whether you're working from home and you want to build it on your time, whether you want to do it on the weekends, it's your business, it's your brand, and you have the flexibility to do that. All right. So the first thing that we want to do when we're talking about building our business, and we've already carved out that time, guys, y'all not going to want to hear this, but I need you to do this. You've got to clean yourself up first. One thing that you've got to understand about business, wherever your brand is, you represent your brand. It's no way around it. No matter what you're doing, you might think, you know what, I'm going to do some artwork, or I'm going to do some crafts and sell. I'm going to do something and take to a vending fair. Whatever your business is going to be, people are going to start attaching you to your brand. It happens all the time. Whether you post your business on Facebook, they're going to look and see who owns that business. And what's the next thing they're going to do? Go to your Facebook page. So I'm going to challenge all of you right now. If you are thinking about starting a business, start cleaning it up. Look on your social media. Anything that doesn't look professional, look from the perspective of if you were a customer and you looked on your page, would you buy from you? That's a question. Because some of us have some things on our social media we got to clean up. If you want to be successful in business ownership, you are going to represent your brand everywhere you go. The way you talk, what you wear, what you portray on social media, the comments that you make, the things you like, people are going to start to look at that and they're going to say, do I want to support this person? Do I believe and agree with this person's values? Do I want to be associated with this person? Because remember, eventually, as your business builds, we're speaking life, y'all. It's going to get big. It's going to grow. And as it grows, guess what's going to happen? You're going to start to want sponsors. You're going to start to want partnerships. And guess what happens then? Those people are going to start looking at you to see if they want to be attached to your name. So you got to clean it up now. Before you even think about launching your business, clean it up. Whatever's out there that you need to clean it up so that you can effectively represent your brand, and you can do it with style and finesse. You want everything that people see that's attached to your business to be polished and professional. So if there's anything that you need to clean up, let's clean it up now. All right. You know, your passion and your drive for your business, it's got to come from one thing and one thing only. And I talk about this a lot. It's got to come from your purpose. Now, a lot of you will say, well, I don't know what my purpose is. We all have a God-given purpose. We all have gifts and talents that we're going to give to the world. And there's some things in your life that just give you energy. When you do them, you smile. When you're connected to those things, they bring you joy. One thing you don't want to do in business ownership is you don't want to have a business that does not bring you some type of joy. That when you work your business, you're not fulfilling your passion. Because if you do, you're going to suffer burnout. So I want you to start thinking about, what are those things that give me passion, that make me smile? For me, those things are pouring into other people, pouring into women, coaching, developing women, helping somebody else have success and rise. That's what our nonprofit is all about. And you've got to find that thing for you, because if you walk in your purpose, your business is going to have a lot of success, and you're going to love what you do. You're going to thrive in your business because you are walking in your purpose. So ask yourself today, what is my purpose? What is my passion? And if you're having a hard time figuring out what it is that you love to do, especially if you're working, a lot of times you'll find that it's the thing that you do with ease. It might be the thing that your coworkers always come to you for help or advice with. It might be that thing that you got promoted for, or that thing that they sent you across the country to present. Think about those things that are a strength for you. Think about those things that motivate you, that get you up in the morning, because a lot of those things can make you money. You can turn your purpose into profit. If you just think strategically, okay, I know now what I'm good at. Now, how can I use this to create something that generates income for me? That's all you got to do, guys. You just got to figure out what it is that you love to do, and then find a way to give that to others in a way that's going to generate income for you. Now, whatever business you start, I have to say this, and you're not going to like this, but every business is going to come with peaks and valleys. Some of you out there are thinking right now, I'm stuck. I'm in a rut. I've been a business owner for years, and right now it's going nowhere. That is okay. I'm speaking to you right now, and I'm telling you, no matter where you are in your business right now, it is okay, because God has more for you. This is only a season. More is coming. Greater is ahead. But you've got to speak that for yourself, because no matter where you are, you're going to have peaks and valleys in your business. Not only are you going to have peaks and valleys, but for every level, there is a different devil. I want y'all to understand that. For every level you go in business, you're going to run into different challenges, different devils. You're going to have different attacks on your business. Just when you think you've got everything with your inventory correct, just when you think your clients are finally hitting that funnel and coming in month after month, something's going to stop. Something's going to slow down. And that's when you've got to start speaking that life. You've got to say, get back, devil, because I know where I'm going. Get back, devil, because I know what this business can do. Get back, devil, because I am going all the way with my business. Because it's going to happen. And guess what? You're going to lose a lot of people along the way. Hello. If you are going to be a strong business owner, you've got to get strong with your emotions. You can't let emotions defeat you, And you cannot let someone turning their back on you, someone not believing in your business, someone telling you no, turn you away from your goals and dreams. I have seen so many business owners in the last 6 years give up on themselves because they had a no. I'm in sales. Guys, if I gave up on myself because I had a no, I wouldn't have a job. So what I want you to understand is the no's are going to come. But just like the no's come, for every no, God will send 10 yeses. But you've got to keep going. You've got to keep pressing through the no's, because that's a test. Remember, you're going to have different tests at every level of your business. That's the first test you're going to have. That's the easy test. So when you first start, yes, you will get a lot of no's. You will get family that laughs at you. You will get friends that turn away. You will get people that you just knew would support what you're doing that say, I don't believe in this. You will never make any money doing this. But that is the test of your faith in yourself and your vision. All you've got to do is keep getting quiet. Get quiet, listen to God, and let him guide your steps. Because if you walk and let him order your steps, no matter where you go in your vision, you're going to have success. No matter where you go in your business, you're going to have success. You're going to move forward. It doesn't matter what they said, because guess what? 6 months from now, when you're having success, they're going to say, wait a minute. Can you show me how to do that? Can I join you? Can I be a part of it? You'll be surprised how many people tell you no will turn around and try to be associated with your business when you rise. Hello? How many people will tell you no? And as soon as you're doing well, they want to be associated with what you're doing. So do not let that get to you. Take the no's and say, I thank you. I thank you for pushing me forward. Take the no's and say, I thank you. I thank you for encouraging me to keep rising. Take those no's and say, I thank you, because you just let me know that I've got to keep pressing forward because I know what I can do in my business. Never let the no's defeat you. You're going to get them. Some of you right now are sitting at home. You might be watching this and you're thinking, I had a dream and my sister told me that was crazy. I had a dream and my parents wouldn't support me. I had a dream and nobody in my family would give me the seed money to get started. But God's saying that's okay. You don't need them. Your business is not dictated by them supporting you. Your business is not dictated by what they said. He's saying, keep pressing forward. If I gave you the vision, I will manifest it in your life. So what I want you to understand is it is okay who says no, because as long as God says yes, that's all you need. That is all you need to have success. So for every level you go in life, every level you go in your business, you're going to have a different devil. But you'll get to the point, like me, you get excited about them. So when you start to get attacks, you know something great is about to happen. When you start to get attacks, you know your business is going to the next level. You know that next event is going to be awesome, because everything in your life is going wrong this week. Every single thing you can think of. The car won't start, the business won't work, the computers are broke, the clients aren't coming in. When you start to have those seasons in your life, instead of moving towards defeat, which is the first thing we're thinking, start praising and saying, yes, God, something great is about to happen. Yes, God, my business is going to the next level. Yes, I can't wait to see what God is going to do next, because you've got to expect it. You've got to expect it for yourself. You got to speak that for yourself and understand what those attacks are, and just get ready for them, because they are going to happen in your business. Get ready for them and expect them and embrace them. I get so excited now when those seasons happen, because I know that God is just seeing if I'm going to have faith so he can elevate me to the next level. So right now, if you're sitting there and you're thinking, I have had this dream for a long time and I've never moved forward because I had no one who believed in me. Remember, he believes in you. Remember, he gave you that vision. Remember that night you woke up and you had that dream about you having that successful business and you wrote that in your journal. He gave you that. And it's time for you to run with it. God's saying run. He's saying run. He's saying get up and know that someone will support you. And guess what? He's going to send you all the support you need. There's never been a time in my life, there's never been a time in any business that God did not order my steps and send the support I needed to go to the next level. And he's going to do that with you. I want everybody out there that's having that doubt to know you can be a business owner. You can have success. It doesn't matter what's happened in the past. It doesn't matter if you've had a dry season. We've all had a dry season. You're not going to have a business that does not have a dry season. Hello. If you think that business is you start today and you're going to be a millionaire tomorrow, guess what, guys? We've all had dry seasons. It's going to take time. So be consistent, be persistent, and just keep going. Give it to God and say, God, I know you have my steps. You are taking me in the right direction, and I'm going to keep moving in faith. I'm going to keep moving in faith. Don't rush things. Do not rush things. Sometimes we get ahead of God. Sometimes we're so eager to make our business successful that we start rushing the process. Guys, business ownership is a process. Everything in life is a process, and you don't want to get ahead of your Father. So stay still, listen to what he's telling you to do, and move as he tells you to move in your business. Don't rush things, because if you rush today to hire that assistant, before you listen to God and let him send you the right person, you're going to end up having to fire him in the next 3 months before you find the right one. So don't rush it. Sometimes we get so eager to have success, we start rushing everything. And what does that lead to? That leads to chaos and confusion. God is not a God of chaos and confusion. So if you right now are saying everything is hectic in my business, stop. Get quiet, get still, and let him guide your steps. Okay? Because when you do that, he's going to speak life into your business, and he's going to give you that faith that you need to keep moving forward. You have everything inside of you you need today to be successful in business ownership. You have everything. And not just you, but every single person in your house can be a business owner. Everyone. It doesn't matter how old they are, they can all be business owners. So know that you're going to have to sacrifice, that you're going to have to commit to yourself and to your business. You got to get okay with the no's. And you got to keep speaking life no matter what. Speak life to yourself all day long. Pray over your business all day. From the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep, pray over that business. Pray over every client that comes into your business. Pray over everybody that you connect that business to, and guard your brand with your life. Guard your brand with your life, guys. Don't be quick to share every idea about your business with everyone you know. Don't be quick to share your next move with everybody in your circle. You've got to guard your brand, because your brand is your baby. And if you share your baby with too many people, you're going to end up seeing your brand in someone else's home. Hello? You're going to end up seeing your brand on someone else's Facebook page. You're going to end up seeing your brand touring all over the world, and you're going to say, that's what I was going to do. But I told her first. Guard your brand. It's your baby. It is your life. So when you're building your business, be very selective with those that you share your next move. Be very selective with those that you share where your business is going, because God will bring the people that you need to share and collaborate with. But until he does, guard that brand with your life. He'll always bring the right people. It's very important, because once you lose things in your business, you can't get them back. So you've got to guard it. You've got to guard that. And the last thing that I want you guys to get, this is the most important thing to my life. You've got to understand reaping and sowing. No matter what business you have, you've got to find a way to sow into others' lives. You've got to find a way to give back. One of the biggest things that I believe in life is the more that you pour in, the more that you give back, the faster God will elevate you. So if you're having a dry season in your business right now and you're wondering, I've been in business for a while, I did okay, but it's just not moving as fast as I want it to. I want you to ask yourself, how many people have you given to? How many people have you poured into their lives for free? How many people have you elevated just because you knew you had something that God gave you that you could give them to move forward? See, the season for profits is going to come, but there's also got to be a season for giving. You've got to understand reaping and sowing. You've got to be willing to give for free in order to be blessed abundantly. You've got to be willing to do that. That's why I created Sisters Lifting Sisters. Every single event we do in my nonprofit, we are giving back to women. We are giving to women. Every drop of money goes to another woman. Why? Because my businesses have to bless someone else. You have to pour into other lives for you to elevate. I have yet to see a business that's successful that does not give back. So if you haven't thought of a way to connect your business with giving to the community, you got to do that today. That is why you're bleeding. That is why you're stale. That is why you're not elevating, because you are not sowing and blessing someone else. Think about right now, how can I use my business to bless someone else? Whether it's children, whether it's women, whoever, someone homeless in the communities, what is it in your business that you can use? Can you do a fundraiser? My daughter right now, she's an artist, for example. She's an artist. She creates original art. She is selling her note cards with her original art to give back to orphans in Liberia. So if you all think about it, we just had a huge Ebola crisis in Liberia, which means a lot of children who had parents just a year ago, their parents are gone. They're not here. So you have thousands of kids that now are orphans. And she said, I've got to help them. Now she's 11, guys, so you got to think hard. But she said, I've got to help them, Mom. So she's taking part of her profits to bless those kids in Liberia. And eventually she's going to go over there and she's going to work with them. So how are you pouring back? Whose lives are you touching? Who can you say today that you sat down with and you blessed them and you never gave them an invoice? You did it because you love them. You did it because God put them on your heart and told you, pour into their lives. Help them get this job. Help them elevate. Tell them how to start a business. Who have you blessed? Who have you touched? See, if your business is not moving, you've got to ask yourself, who am I pouring into? Because I promise you, as soon as you connect with blessing others, God will elevate you in ways you cannot even imagine. So right now, if you're stagnant in your business, I want you to really look at, who am I blessing? And who have I connected my business to that I can elevate? And I want you to challenge yourself to do this every single year. So if you have a business and this year you haven't had a community service project, you need to get busy. Because one of the reasons you're not moving as fast as you want to is you are not giving to others. The more he pours into us, the more resources we have to bless others. So if you want to have $1 million, then you have to think about, who can I help with that $1 million? And that's the mindset you've got to have, guys. That's how you've got to speak into your life. God, bless my business so I can bless others, so I can give more, so I can do more. That's what you need to speak into your life. And if you're not thinking with that mindset, we got to get there. Because that's the main way that you're going to take your business to the top. If you look at everybody who's a millionaire and who's very successful, they have philanthropy on their resume. They are givers. And I'm challenging you today, become a giver. Bless others' lives. Speak life into them. Pour into their lives. Let them know they matter. Tell them your story. Let them know that they can do the same things that you're doing. Help someone else to get to where they want to go, and God will take you where you want to go. So I hope that this has blessed someone. Miss Letitia, I'm going to turn it back over to you, lady.
Well, you have blessed many, honey. I know I'm over here. My face hurt. I'm smiling so much. My face hurt, honey. I'm sitting over here smiling so hard because I know everything you said was truly true. I mean, it's truly true. And it blessed my heart that you do give back. And I pray that every business owner that's on the line, and if you have a business in your belly, that you take these nuggets that she gave you, guard your baby. Guard your baby with your life. I love that. Guard your baby with your life. And I'm gonna throw on something else over there, Erica.
All right.
If you have people around you that want your baby, they can't help you birth it. They'll make you abort it.
That's it. That's
So
it.
guard your baby. I love when she told you that, honey. I was over here. I'm glad I was on mute because I was over here like, what? I mean, I would have been all interrupting. So I'm going back to Purpose Professionals right now, because if any of you have any questions on how to contact her or any questions about her testimony, she basically gave you her testimony, and she was very transparent with you, and she has been amazing. So I'm coming over to Purpose Professionals now to see if we have any questions. And I'm also going to go over some of the tweets.
All right.
Partner said, how can I bless someone else? Absolutely. How many people have you elevated?
Amen.
Oh, she was on fire, y'all. She was on fire. She said, guard your brand with your life. Jean Gardner said, you must guard your brand. Your brand is your baby. Let me see. She said, I thank you for telling me no. Y'all, that was good to my soul. That was good to my soul. I thank you for telling me no. For every no, God will send 10 yeses.
Mm-hmm.
Get strong with your business. She said, no matter where you are, you will have peaks and valleys. No matter where you are. She told you to stay strong through the process. And wait a minute now. She said, yes, 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 you represent your brand. I love all of this. It takes a sacrifice. I thank you all for tweeting and repeating what she was saying. You have the power within you. And she told you to conquer doubt. I hope you guys wrote all of this down. She told you to conquer doubt. So I'm going to see if any of you have questions. I want to tell Erica to give you her website, how to contact her. She has an amazing, amazing story. She's an amazing speaker. So anybody that would want her to speak on their platform, she is a Speak Life speaker. She speaks life into the atmosphere, which shall not return to her void. And that's why she is so blessed and highly favored. And so again, I say, if you have any questions for Erica, please put it into Purpose Professionals now. So I'm going to turn it back to Erica so she can give you her website. She can give you her, I guess, whatever you have that they can contact. If you have books, if you have products, whatever you have, let them know how to contact you.
Amen. Well, I thank you all, and it's just been a joy. I hope that you got something out of what I said. Very easy to contact me. I put everything on one website. So ericaperrygreen.com. ericaperrygreen.com. You can go there. You can see all the information about my coaching. You can see the information about Sisters Lifting Sisters. All the links are on the first page, y'all. You can actually see all of the businesses in my household. So my husband has a graphics design business. My daughter is an artist. Her link is there. You will see all of the information for SLS, which is Sisters Lifting Sisters, and Shiro Magazine. If you are a business owner and you would like to be featured in Shiro Magazine, please click there so you can get that information as well. We want to highlight what you're doing. So we want to bless you as well. If you have a phenomenal story, if you've been through something, my coaching is called Trials to Triumph, because I've been through so many different trials. I'm documented miracle, almost died twice. So if you've been through heartache and you've risen above it, share that. We have a Trials to Triumph article in every issue of Shiro Magazine. We want to highlight those who said, I will not let this defeat me because I know God has more for my life. So share that so that you can bless others. It's all about sharing your testimony. See, your test is to create your greatest testimony. If you're not sharing that testimony, you're doing a disservice to God's blessings in your life. So you've got to share that. And that's what Shiro Magazine is all about. It's about highlighting those who are doing phenomenal things in the community. And that's what we want to do. So ericaperrygreen.com, you can get any information you want. God bless you all.
Absolutely. Now I must just call out this sister's name right here, because I think She has tweeted and quoted everything you've said. Author Sharonette Smart.
All right.
That's another one that's totally amazing and awesome. And she'll also be on the Speak Life Empowerment series. And I think y'all better get ready. Y'all better
Yes.
get ready because she's absolutely amazing. And so she clean yourself up. What did you buy from you? I love it. I love it. I love it. She said, press forward. So next level. So I love the fact that sisters are supporting sisters and lifting sisters. And thank you again for being on the Speak Life Empowerment series. And you have been empowering. And I mean, I'm truly, truly grateful and thankful that God has brought this connection with us, because your brand, I love when everything is in one place. She brand tight, baby. She is brand tight. Just let me tell you, that's good. Everything is in one place. You can find her husband, her child, and her brand tight, and about her nonprofit organization. So again, thank you so much for blessing us with your awesome word. And I'm going to ask if there's one thing that you can give our listeners and our viewers. What would that one nugget, one last nugget be, so they can speak life into their business?
My motto for life is I want to die empty. And I want you all to say that to yourselves as well. God, use me up so when I leave this earth, I'm going to die empty. And let him use every gift and every talent, every tool in your arsenal to bless you in your businesses, to bless you in your life, to bless you in your relationships. You want to use it all up so you can leave this world empty. So God bless you all. And I just wish success and prosperity to everyone.
Glory to God, girl. You're gonna make me start praying and shouting around this house. That's what's up. I love it. So again, you guys tune in on tomorrow. We have more amazing speakers for the rest of the month. And I believe tomorrow is author Sharonette. Am I correct?
Yes.
Yes. Tomorrow is author Sharonette. And you guys, again, another amazing testimony and products. And oh my God, I'm not going to tell it all. I just want to say, tune in on tomorrow and make sure you have your pen and your piece of paper and your notebook and everything. And y'all always remember, if God is for you, who can be against you? Absolutely nobody. So keep speaking life into your business, because you truly do have the power of death and life in your tongue. And those that love it will eat its fruit. And you decide what kind of fruit you want to eat. Okay, while you growing your business, because I'm eating strawberries and grapes and berries and all kind of stuff. So you guys continue to be blessed, and I love you guys. Bye. Erica, you stay right there, hon.